Whoa, don't focus. Okay, here we go. So yeah, there's a 19 mil up here, 19 millimeter here. I forget which size that is. And then this one down here. This one's the only one that matters. It controls your camber. So it's as simple as, oh, sorry. I don't know if you can see that, but I just put a little mark on, not the nut side, but the bolt side. Put a little mark on there and a little mark. You see that? I put a little mark there and a little mark there. That way you note the position it was in, because otherwise that's going to mess your camber up and you're going to need to get an alignment anyways. So yeah, after you get the caliper off, which is the bracket is these two guys here. I think it's a number 7 or number 8 millimeter Allen, 19 mil on the axle, and you can remove the whole control arm, and that's going to save you from buying polar kits and Chinese polar kits and all that stuff. Okay, so you're going to beat the hub out of there with a big hammer. Just keep hitting on it. I know they make polar tools and stuff, but should be okay to beat that out of there from the edge. And some of the bearing fell out as well with it, making a nice grease spot on the floor. Grab a big socket, one that fits in there pretty good. Get it on your press. And I don't know if I can do this one-handed. Let me try and set the camera up here. You can watch this thing shoot out of there. There we go. Ooh. Should have already come out. I don't like that when it gets too tight. It's kind of scary. Pop goes the weasel. Let's see what happened. Hopefully it came all the way out. Might have just... Uh-oh. Not good. Not good at all. That wasn't supposed to happen. Shoot. Alright, I'll keep pushing on it. I need it all the way out. Usually that's a good sound though when it, I mean, can be a good sound when it starts to pop like that. That means it's coming out. Usually. I don't like how it went inside the socket like that. Hopefully I can get that out of there. I'm sure I can, but it might take a little bit of work. There it goes. And there it goes, I think. Let's see where it's at. Oh yeah. Little wrap on the hammer. And well, I thought it would be out. Ooh, yeah, I did mark this tool just a teeny. That's okay. I really didn't mean to do that though. That kind of sucks. Anyways, I think if I hit this a couple times, is it moving or do I gotta push it again? Nah, I think it's moving. that's her. So yeah, it didn't do too good on that particular bearing. But that's okay. Now, alright, I'm not sure when the camera fell over here, but that got it out. No more races or anything inside of there. Can't see very well, but anyways, I'll clean that up, grease it up, and I'll try and make this into, I'll grind the outside of it down to make this into the new press-in tool, if possible. I don't know how well it'll work, but it should work good enough to do the job. Alright, I'll get you on the way back together. Okay, so now I've actually ground this upper part of the bearing that's going to slide in to the spindle just a teeny bit to get the other bearing to seat. And then obviously I don't want it to be stuck in there, so grind it a little bit till it slides in and out enough, and then you're gonna get her put back together. So let's see if I can get you guys set up here. It took a while to get to this point, so just, it pays to go slow at this point and just, you know, do a little bit at a time, check it, a little bit at a time, check it, because the last thing you want to do is get this far and then screw something up. You know what I mean? Okay. So and you should be able to watch it sink down on there like I am. Yeah. She's going good. I don't know why it's doing that. I don't really like that, but better than not going at all, so I'll take what I can get. Alright, at this point I want to stop and make sure that I haven't gotten that other one stuck in there. I think I ground it enough, but I'm worried. I don't want to have to push it back out. Okay, yeah, I'm golden. And I'm just like a teeny smidge away from being to the end, so I'm golden. That's how it's done, guys, and then you're back together the same way it came apart. The same way it came apart. Okay guys, sorry, I thought I was actually done, but there's one more piece of the puzzle. I haven't seen anyone else have to do this, but if your outer race is stuck on there, here's what you do. Get your little cutoff wheel, air impact. I'm going to pause it, but I'm just going to cut a slit in there. Obviously, you do not want to hit your hub surface, so be careful not to do that. You don't need to go all the way through. I'll show you the cut after I make it. Okay, so I didn't cut all the way through because I didn't want to mar up the surface, and you don't want to do that either, so don't cut all the way through, but get it most of the way. And then here I'm going to try and set you guys up so you can watch this. I don't know if I'll be able to, but I'm going to try my best to set it up. I have no idea if you can see this, probably not. Oh wait. Alright, you guys can see. Alright, so air hammer. Carefully and slowly put it right in the center of where you cut, and then just give it a couple wraps if you can. Usually I'd put this in a vise, and I might have to. Should I crack it? Nope. There it goes. Whoa. Alright, sorry about that. My camera died, so as you can see, the race is off. Basically, take your air hammer and hit right where you cut without marring up the surface, and you can see that one just barely cracked it, but normally it puts a little bit bigger crack in there, and well, that's all you have to do though, and you can slip it right off the end of there, and that's the secret to getting a race off of a hub like that. So back together we go with this Audi, and I hope everybody has a goody and keep on wrenching. So yeah, if you're enjoying these videos and all my videos, please subscribe. Make sure you leave me a comment, like, whatever. Everything helps out, and I really appreciate it. Helps me keep making videos, guys. So it's a late one. I'm gonna slam this thing back together and go to sleep. Later.